Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Look who's feeling better. Woo! Well, I'm a muscle relaxer, so nothing's hurting right now. Girl, I'm so happy. Oh my God, this is much better than it was back in April. Back in April, I was 2 weeks off the top. I didn't budge. Matter of fact, I couldn't even sleep in the bed. I had to sleep on the couch. And it was just, that was the only place I could find comfort with all the extra pillows and stuff. Whereas this one, I'm doing a lot better. So I'm like, yeah, okay. So I'm like, well, let's go on and I got to keep y'all entertained. So did you guys go to Vimeo and see the 2019 MMA? Because I posted it over there. And I tried to contact everybody that commented on that particular video. And then I did a community post too. So you got to make sure you subscribe. And, I guess that's how you're going to get the notifications. Because I took the original 2019 MMA live performance and posted it on Vimeo. So it's there. That's the only way we're going to get that particular one. But I am going to do some research to see some of the tips and tricks that YouTubers are obviously using to get it on our channel, so that you won't be inconvenienced with going out to another platform to do it. So anyway, so I'm pulling up some performance today. I'm going to record a few things. So you probably see me in this outfit for 2 or 3 videos because I want to do some funny stuff. I want to do some live performances. I want to do some more requests that you have. I want to do whatever I'm finding, because I'm finding some real gems and I just want to get into it. So let's see what we're pulling up today.
하나, 둘, 셋. 하나, 둘, 셋.
We're going to be learning Korean in a minute.
최고의 리더.
Best leader. Best friend.
리더.
Leader. Brother. Okay. So that's how they feel about RM. Basically that he's a leader. Which is great because he is the leader. So that's great that they feel good about that. Big brother, leader. Now they're talking about Jin. But Jin is the oldest. RM is not the oldest, but he is the leader, right? Okay. So he says about himself, a cute person.
귀여운 사람. 30.
30.
맏형. Best brother. 바보형.
Oh, he said. RM said he was.
30. 맏형.
Oldest brother.
맏형. Best brother. 바보형.
RM said he was a dummy big brother. That is so funny. Sugar, of course, he has to be sarcastic. He goes, me.
더 바보형. 둘째형. Oh, best brother.
Really?
할아버지. 둘째 맏형.
He said grandpa. Why he said sugar like grandpa? Because he's so serious. He's probably because he's serious. He's probably stern. I've seen little things like Don't Mess with Sugar. I haven't watched them, but I've seen titles like that, So probably because he's stern. J-Hope. Now I'm thinking J-Hope is going to be I want to say silly, but I also get a seriousness about J-Hope. So I'm really interested in what they're going to say about J-Hope.
멋진 연예인.
친구 같은 형.
춤. 좋은 친구. 활발하다. 비타민. 셋째 많다.
Did he say vitamin? What is vitamin? Vitamin as in like an energy booster? Vitamin? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't get the vitamin thing. Dance. But yeah, so it's like a mix of things because I get the energy, but I also get a seriousness. Now, Jimin. Interesting. I'm interested. Jimin, I think, probably has a good sense of humor. But I would think that Jimin is maybe not so much serious as he is just naturally quiet. More of an observer. I don't know. I don't know, so it's kind of fun for me to guess at their personalities because I don't know their personalities right now. So I'm learning. So Jimin.
나. 친구.
말 잘 통하는 내 동생?
Little brother.
바보 동생. 귀엽다. 조금이.
Oh. So yeah, he's just small and cute, little brother, but so he's clearly, personable. That's funny. And RM, he is picking on everybody. V. Now, when I think of V, even though he seems to be lively, when I see him sometimes, even though I've seen him look really amazing in like Blood, Sweat, and Tears. I mean, that look with those contacts and the ooh. And then I've seen him look really fun and kind of boyish, casual like this. But generally, when I look at V, especially, I don't know if I mentioned it in the 2019 MMA, but I had made reference to I have never seen a more attractive man in applique and ruffles because he was working the ruffles. When I think of V, I think of debonair. I think of a man of his word. I think of someone that's cavalier and aristocratic and all of those sweep you off your feet gentlemanly words. He just has this this air, this suave, this mannerism about himself, or at least he can show that. He can at least exemplify that easily. And then, like I said, and then he'll turn into, he'll throw on a sweater and jeans and he'll look like, just, an average guy that you're probably looking to tutor you or something, in biology class. But when he's well dressed, he has a stature that is really, it's really nice to look at. I mean, he really does. So I'm interested in what they're going to say about V.
나. 네 친구.
My friend.
친구. 매력남. 신기하다.
Charming,
잘생긴.
marvelous.
많이 성숙해진 내 동생?
See? Yeah. Charming, and he has this thing going on. Yeah. He still looks like a baby, even though he's getting older. Jungkook. Jungkook still looks like a baby. So when I think of Jungkook, I think of a hyper, fun-loving, toddler that just doesn't know, when to calm down, when to get excited, they just go with their emotions. That's what I think about when I see Jungkook. And please keep in mind, I don't know them nearly as well as you do. I just think it's fun since they're doing this, just fun to say, well, wait a minute, how do I feel about them? Or what's my take before I actually see the answers? But that's what I think about when I think of Jungkook. I think of this super hyper, highly energetic, he might even be highly adventurous. What do they call those people that do a lot of high risk, dangerous stuff like bungee jumping and skydiving? And they don't call them just adventurous. The term is not just adventurous, but it's like a high energy, adventurous person. I see him as that. Yeah, like he'll jump out of a helicopter or something. Like, yeah, that's what I think of when I think of Jungkook. When I see him, that's the impression I get. Like, what is he gonna do? Where's going? Kind of thing. So I'm interested to see.
나 맞는 게 내 동생.
요 근래 가장 이뻐진 내 동생.
Can do anything. Muscle man.
근육만.
Oh, does he have a lot of muscles or something? Muscle monster. So, yeah, I just see him as being a very physical, athletic, highly adventurous person. Don't know why. I don't know. It's just a fun take on people. So, nickname.
안겠다. 황금 막내. 별명. 옛날 별명은 초딩이었는데 할아버지.
Grandpa. Stop with the grandpa.
그냥 넌 좀 뭘 하지 마. 그냥 가만히 있어. 가만히 있어. 진. V? 진영, 태영이.
Jin and V.
종이. 팬들이 붙여준 별명. 저저.
Habits. Interesting.
나 귀만지.
Touching my ears while talking. I guess that's a thinking thing though, isn't it?
귀만지기? 좀 진중한 이야기할 때 귀만지기.
Yeah.
나도 모르게 하고 있더라고.
눈을 깜빡여요.
Blinks a lot. Huh. There is something about blinking. I don't know what it is or what it means.
잡생각. 굳은 살 뜯기. 아파.
See, Jungkook's picking in calluses. If you stop jumping out of helicopters or doing stuff you won't have, I can see him, climbing mountains and ropes and stuff like that. Yes, makes sense.
말을 이렇게 하고 이렇게 하는 거. 입술 뜯기.
Picking at his lips. What's going on with your lips? Need a little lip balm, sugar? Specialties.
숨 쉴 때마다 귀여워.
Being appealing with my cuteness. Jen, you are cute though. You are cute.
어필? 탁구.
Ping pong? Okay.
랩.
Rap. Makes sense. Makes total sense. Hobbies.
누워있기.
Gymming. How would your hobby lay? Your hobby is lying down. That's not a hobby. This is his sense of humor. I'm sensing that this is his sense of humor, but it's still reserved. Like, I can see him having a sense of humor, but still being quiet and saying stuff like lying down. Because that's funny.
자전거 타기, 책 읽기.
Cycling and reading.
쇼핑하기.
Shop. He must really like to shop. Because that's very rare. I think, and I don't mean to sound sexist when I say it, but it's just rare for a guy to enjoy shopping. Like, that's the first thing that you really enjoy, and a guy says shopping. My sister dates guys that likes to shop, so it's not uncommon. It's just, you know, I would think most men didn't care that much for shopping.
잠자기?
Sleeping. You and Jimin. Oh my goodness. Composition.
아직도 어려운 숙제. 열심히 해야지.
A task I struggle with. He says he should try harder.
좀 요즘 안 함.
재밌다.
재밌다.
어려워.
Okay, so you figure the composition is the makeup of things. So, and J-Hope says a task I struggle with. So I'm curious as to what actually is the question. Because if his composition is of a task that he struggles with, then
어려운 숙제. 열심히 해야지.
and his is that he should try harder, which kind of falls in line. But then Sugar says, I like it. He likes the composition of tasks that make up things. Okay, so maybe is how do you feel about the process or the composition process, the process of composition?
요즘 안 함.
V just says he just doesn't even do it. Like he don't even stress about it. Like he just whatever. Okay.
재밌다.
재밌다.
He finds it fun. He finds it fun.
어려워.
And he finds it difficult to deal with the composition of things or the process of things. I would love to know exactly what that question is, because you kind of getting two takes on composition. And I guess this is just their first response to it. So, interesting. Writing lyrics.
좀 더
Both of them said that it's
어려운
difficult.
숙제. 그것도.
더 재밌다.
Of course.
좀.
Of course. You know, you could tell that they truly enjoy
요즘 함.
expressing themselves. Now, you just said that you didn't do composition these days, but you do like writing lyrics, so you don't find it very difficult. He's so cute. He's so handsome. That's what he is.
어렵다.
Oh, lyrics is difficult for Jimin. Okay.
좀 느름.
계속해서 내가
How can be? Well, I guess it's his feelings about how he feels about it, but he says he's getting better. But I did read somewhere or hear in one of the videos, I think it was, where it had mentioned that he was on a different line. You know how they have the rap line and the vocal line? Well, apparently the dance line is kind of separated too. And V wasn't on the main dance line. So I guess that's what he could be referring to, or why he feels like he's getting better, because he went from one dance line to the primary dance line, or the main front dance line. So J-Hope.
해야 할
It's my duty.
의무, 정석. 내 세상.
Yeah.
놀아파.
그것도 열심히 해야지.
나쁘지 않은.
표현하고 싶어.
Singing.
놀아파.
그것도 열심히 해야지.
나쁘지 않은. 좀 느름. 재밌음.
공연하고 싶다.
아, 생각보다 좀 한다.
언젠가는 맡고 싶은 불멸의 존재.
재밌어. 더 잘하고 싶다.
하고 싶다.
His voice is
Hobby.
amazing.
좋아함.
너무 하고 싶다.
그립다.
하고 싶음.
아미.
School life.
있는 듯 없는 듯. 아니다. 꽤 있는 듯이었다. 네. 있는 듯?
저 시절 재밌었지. 재밌었지. 별 생각 없어.
조용.
가끔 돌아가고 싶다.
개구지.
Really?
떡볶이. 아, 분식집.
Snacks?
우리 멤버들.
Members.
멤버. BTS.
마이 멤버.
제이홉. RM. 슈가.
Amazing.
부질없지만 그래도
Promise.
해볼만하고.
꼭 지켜야 될 것.
아, 이 동네 친구들. 아, 약속 시간에 6시로 잡으면 맨날 7시에 나와가지고.
중요함.
Important.
지민이 사운드 클라우드 곡.
지민?
Jimin is
우리
funny.
준현.
내가 지금 가장 피부로 와닿을 수 있는 숫자.
활동년 수. 아, 일한 지 진짜 오래됐구나.
Been a while.
데뷔 8주년.
좀 붉어졌으면 좋겠다.
눈사람?
Snowman. Something
Lucky.
you want. Not much.
2000년도 MP3
Really?
더 많은 시간.
공연하기.
가지고 싶은 것, 용기와 믿음.
Courage.
사랑.
아, 다 가져가지고.
Has everything.
방탄?
Being BTS.
숨쉬기.
Breathing. Sleeping.
내일 잘하는 것.
까불기.
멍 때리기.
딱히 없음?
방탄을 제외한 대부분의 것.
가만히 있기.
노래.
컨디션 관리 못하는 거.
생각 없애기.
멍 때릴 때 주의 얘기를 못 듣기.
영어.
외계인.
내가 좋아하는 사람들.
안
Myself.
저 자신이요. 만들어갈 수 있다.
나 자신.
What you don't believe in?
딱히 없는데.
Nothing really.
뭐야 아무나 없는데. 관상.
What the hell?
딱히 없는데.
뭐야 아무나 없는데. 관상.
What the hell is that? What? A person's facial features or expression, especially when regarding and as indicative of character or ethnic origin. The supposed art of judging character from facial characteristics. Interesting. How the hell do you even pronounce it? Physiognomy.
Physiognomy. Physiognomy.
Physiognomy. Physiognomy. Learn something new every day.
내가 싫어하는 사람들의 말.
귀신. 솔직히 귀신은 잘 안 보여.
Ghost.
소설.
그 막 인생은 정해져 있다. 운명이 정해져 있다. 이런 거.
딱 그런 거 없는데.
Not
무슨
embarrassed.
갑자기 프리댄스 추락하고
Impromptu
갑자기 그런 거
dancing.
장면씩 나가고 억지로 시키는 거.
성격.
I'm with you,
살쪘을
V.
때.
I'm with you, V. I don't like it when I'm forced to do something or when I'm structured in time. Like, it's one thing to meet with you, But does it have to be right at 2? You know, I might be there at 2:05. I might need to get there at 1:45. Like, I don't like that structure of time meeting. Now, I'm an analytical person, but I don't like being forced to do something specifically like that. I just don't like it. But I want to meet with you and I want to talk about it and we're going to get together. It just may not be at 2. It might be at 2:01. You know, that's how I feel about it.
시키는 거.
성격.
My personality. What is Jimin? What you're embarrassed about. Jimin has talked about lots of thoughts in his head, controlling thoughts in his head, clearing thoughts out of his head, his personality embarrasses him. Baby.
딱 그런 거 없는데 무슨 갑자기 프리댄스 추라고 갑자기 뜬금없이 한 명씩 나오고
억지로 시키는 거.
성격.
살쪘을 때. 나에 대한 칭찬.
저는 반응하기 싫은데 귀가 반응해버려요.
자신 있는 분야
confident
시키는
about.
거.
그걸로 웃기는 거 프리댄스로.
음색.
춤?
우리 멤버들
성격.
공연.
집착 좋아해요. 미술관.
노래.
좋아하는 거. 조금은 필요한 거.
집착을 잘 안 하는 타입이라 자주 까먹어서.
집착 안 하는데.
Because I'm not obsessed with anything.
필요한 거.
중요한 거. 전무진?
예.
집착.
거.
집착을 잘 안 하는 타입이라 자주 까먹어서.
I'm kind of forgetful. Jen says I'm not obsessed with anything. I'm kind of forgetful.
집착 안 하는데.
Sugar's not obsessed with anything. He seems very nonchalant. Sincerity.
관계에 꼭 필요한 거.
That's what he thinks is necessary for a relationship. And it is. He seems so sweet and emotional.
중요한 거. 전무진?
진심인 편이에요.
우리 멤버에 대한 인생.
석진이의 마음.
통하는 거.
음울들이 그래서 잘 때 꿈을 잘 안 꿔서 간만에 꿈꿔보고 싶어요.
많은 것들을 부딪혀보고 싶은 게 내 꿈.
공연.
올해 방탄하기 이루어진다.
언젠간 이루어지는 것.
Future.
안 오는 거.
정답은 없다.
행복하게 사는 거.
제 미래 엔딩은 항상 석양 보면서 비치 체어에 앉아있는 것.
나도 모르겠다.
방탄소년단. 방탄소년단 기적.
뭔가 이렇게 안 맞는 구석이 있는 것 같으면서도 너무 잘 맞아.
내 인생의 전부.
아미.
우리의 것.
가족.
아미.
Wow.
기적.
우주 최고지.
우리를 있게 해주는
Yeah.
존재.
방탄소년단.
만자.
영화에 나올 법한 그런 애틋한 마음.
방탄소년단.
Wow.
또? 대박.
축제처럼 준비할 걸 많지만 그 기간만큼은 확실히 즐길 수 있다.
매년 오는 축제.
우리들의 축제. 선물. 아미가 느끼는 그 감정이 바로 내 감정.
So, of course, I wanted to see what this whole Festa event was about. It seemed so popular and everybody seems to talk about it. So what is this whole Festa event all about? So I heard this was really super good. Ooh. Woo! What a way to start. Oh, Jen. Ah.
I see you, DTM, doing the most. You might have an ebook, right?
Let's go. Hey, what's poppin', girl? Poppin'! 또 만났네.
What?
What's wrong with you?
Nothing.
Alex and Wayne live it's a bit more wrong. Baby, go on to your dick, come and show me what you got. Done sexy girl, 나한테 그게 중요해. 내 이상형 춤춰. 우리 결혼해. 일상의 featuring 중에도 몸무게 99kg. 거칠 수 없어, 너 이거 오늘도 이렇게. 너는 PT야, PT 혹은 줄이 아닌 미치 영화 진이라는 길이.
Oh, RM.
길이 와마 길이 동마 시리 참아 지금 너의 미리가 시리 스피드.
Woo!
기선 날 제발 꺼내줘. Let me switch your mind 제발 변해줘. 하고 있어 봐 너를 봐보죠. 우주 쪽을 했자 해줘.
Ah! These boys will get you going. I'm not supposed to be dancing, but whatever. Oh, these boys will get you going.
아쉽지만. 난 그럼.
Woo! They are having a blast.
Thank you. 우리가 돼줬어.
How cool. You never walk alone. Yes. They're having a blast. Woo!
후회하면 늙어가는 건 breaker breaker 나한테 계속 두번 더 믿음을 가지겠어 I'll be brave I'm not afraid I'll take it 나의 전면은 다르기에 내가 가는 길에 후지 않고 고개 숙이지 않는 거긴 하늘이 태고 날고 있을 테니까
Ah, they sound so good. I mean, they're hitting those money notes. They are alive. They're out of their chairs. It's just a natural experience. I mean, this is the perfect BTS room live. Like, it's just perfect. They're sitting here. They're just chilling. And they're just, man, they sound good. They sound so good. So lively and upbeat.
네, 방금 지훈 씨 주체를 못 하시겠죠?
Look at Jimin. He's so excited. I love that purple hair.
그렇습니다. 다음 노래는 2020에 최고의 래퍼 3명이 뭉쳤습니다. 만나러 가시죠.
He's so silly. I know he said something silly because he looks like he said something silly.
뭐야 이 하얀 설탕도 좀 화내도 됩니까? 뭐야 이
에이 싸우지마 인트로가 길다고 조심하라고 인트로가 길다고 이제 출발해야 돼 뒤쪽에 에이
자,
Let's go!
어쩌면 우리 역사기에 세상을 바꾸기도 하지 너도 분노 많이 분노 뭔가 분노이지 you know 분노인 척하면 죽겠다 분노 지금 버릴 수 있는 그래 오 can I 제가 될 때까지 그래 오 can I 그래 오 can I 부러질 때까지 그래 오 can I 이해가는 참 분노해 나는 떠야만 해가 그 분노해 잠시 쉬었다 가시죠.
I'm telling you, Sugar and Rap Monster, they carry a message. In their very being, they carry a message. And it's always interesting to see what, I don't want to say what they're thinking, but what their message is. It's always something valid in their content. Like, you can rely on it, is my point. For them to always deliver something, some message, whether it's one line or whether it's an entire song with purpose. But they always have that purpose behind everything they do. Not to discount any of the other guys. That's not what I'm saying. But it's like as soon as they hit the mic, you want to know what their message is. They're really establishing themselves, or have established themselves, because I'm just discovering them, but have established themselves, in my opinion, in that way. They're just such leaders in that respect. So you think, okay, well, we're all singers, we're all musicians, we're all dancers, we're okay, that's what you do. But they are leaders even in that arena where they always come with the message. There's always something there, almost tangible, that you can carry with you when RM or Sugar hits the mic. And I'm really not playing favoritism to any other group, to any other band, not even any of the other members in BTS. But you can just rely on them to almost tell you something you didn't know, or make you realize something you didn't know, or just make you think. They're leaders. They're standout individual leaders. They're definitely leaders in their own right. Yeah, and it's just fun. It's just everything about them just seems so interesting.
야, 너 오늘 깔끔하다.
진행 잘한다.
괜찮을게. 오늘 좀 하네. 가요 톱10 아는들.
He is enjoying himself. He's so cool. Woo. J-Hope is funny. I could hang out with these guys, I swear to you. I feel like, you could be like best friends with some of them. Like you could really like count on one of them and just tell them everything. Like they would be like your confidant. Like every one of them, it's like I can see my connection to them just a little bit more every time I watch them. Like I know this one would just crack me up all day long. Like I know that this one not, like we would be best buddies. Like we would do everything together. Like, you could just, you start to feel like, you know them personally because they share so much, and it's just amazing.